Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I'm very pleased to share with you the brand new Amazfit BIP 5 that was just announced a couple of days ago. Now I have been reviewing the Amazfit smartwatches ever since the very first Amazfit GTS 1, which was a couple of years ago, and I'm very happy to tell you that the Amazfit BIP 5 is really a smartwatch that comes with a lot of features at a very affordable price point. If I were to say it, I would say that Amazfit is going back to its roots, going back to basics by offering a very affordable smartwatch that comes in with features like a large display, AMOLED display, Bluetooth calling, GPS built-in, a long battery life. Everything that you would need in a smartwatch is here with the Amazfit BIP 5. So for today's video, I think I should get up close and personal with this particular smartwatch that I have been wearing and show you what kind of features you can expect from a smartwatch of this price point. Let's head over to the desk to check out the Amazfit BIP 5. Alright guys, so now that we are at the desk, let's take a closer look at the Amazfit BIP 5 because what we have here is a very impressive smartwatch. Now first and foremost, when you just take a look at the watch itself, the main thing that you will notice is the very large display. This is a 1.91 inch AMOLED curved display guys, and it is the largest display ever on any Amazfit BIP device. Now let me just show it to you at the side here. This is where you will notice that we do have a 2.5D curved glass, and like I mentioned, it is AMOLED display. That means that all the contrast levels, the saturations, everything looks very clear and sharp on this 1.91 inch ultra large display. You will not have any issues looking at the display even if you are under the hot sun outside. Now moving on, let's take a look at the sides here. You will see that we have here a very slim profile. Although it is made of plastics on the body itself, we do have a very nice aluminum kind of button at the side, and you also have a microphone here together with a speaker at the back, and this is because you can actually give it some online or offline prompts and you can actually hear some feedback through the speakers itself, so that's pretty cool there as well. Now moving on to the straps itself, you will notice that just like all Amazfit smartwatches, you do have latches on the bottom at the side here, so you can swap up the straps very easily. But the most important point here is that this is a very light smartwatch. It is only 26 grams guys. That means if you wear it on your wrist, you will barely feel any weight of the Amazfit BIP 5, and I think that is simply amazing. Alright, let's move on to the next point here. What else is new on the Amazfit BIP 5? Now if you just scroll through the menu here, this is where you will find something very interesting, and that is we do have the phone feature, because the Amazfit BIP 5 now supports Bluetooth phone calls. Like I mentioned just now, we have the microphone as well as the speaker, so you can actually make phone calls directly from the watch itself, and you can actually answer phone calls directly from the watch. So I think that's pretty cool here, because at this price point, you don't really have Bluetooth phone calls on a lot of smartwatches, but the feature is here on the Amazfit BIP 5. So definitely a thumbs up for this guy right here. Now in terms of the activity tracking, what's new here? Well, basically if you just scroll into the list of workouts you can check out here, we actually have a lot of different activities. The Amazfit BIP 5 here does support up to 120 plus different sport modes, and the best part here is that it is actually able to automatically recognize 7 different kinds of sport modes. So say for example, if you are just walking outdoors, or maybe you are walking or running or on the treadmill, the watch itself will be able to automatically detect your movements, and it will prompt you to start a workout tracking. So that's pretty great there. Now other than that, the watch itself comes with a 4 satellite GPS system. It supports GPS, GLONASS, Galileo and QZSS. So basically what you can expect from this Amazfit BIP 5 here is that the GPS tracking is going to be even more accurate. Now moving on to the health tracking side of things, we do have your 24-hour all-day heart rate tracking, your SpO2s, it also tracks your stress, your sleeps, your naps, and again you can find all those information directly from the watch itself. I'm just going to show you a very quick sleep last night. So say for example, it tracks what time you went to bed, your deep sleeps and all that. A lot of information can be seen directly on the watch itself, and because we have a larger display over here, all the information is actually very visible on the watch without having to go and check out the phone. Now obviously the app works very well with both Android and iOS. If you have the application, you will be able to see more data in detail from the Amazfit BIP 5, but I think the screen here is doing a great job in tracking all those and showing you the information. Alright, so moving on to another point, another cool thing with the watch itself is that now it supports installing applications. So if you want to install some games, say for example you're just in the train or you're just bored, you can actually install a tic-tac-toe or something like that to play on the go directly from your watch itself. Pretty cool. There's a lot of different types of applications. I think there's up to 70 different applications, but it's good to see Amazfit adding more applications that can be supported on these smartwatches. Alright, now moving on to our final point, guys. In case you're wondering about battery life, the Amazfit BIP 5 here is able to last up to 10 days on a normal use, and if you are in the battery saving mode, it can actually go up to 25 days, guys. So it's actually very strong for a smartwatch, and again, Amazfit has always proven to be one of the strongest smartwatches whenever it comes to battery life. So that's basically what you can expect from this amazing smartwatch. Now, just to give you a very quick look at the UI itself, this is how smooth it is. I know a lot of you guys are actually quite concerned with the fluidity of the UI itself, and right here you can see that it's actually very smooth on the Amazfit BIP 5. I'm just going to go into the menus right now and just give a bit of a scrolling. Again, this is very smooth, guys, especially for the price point of just slightly more than 300 ringgit. Very respectable smartwatch. Alright guys, so with that said, that pretty much wraps up our quick look at the Amazfit BIP 5. Again, like I said, Amazfit is really going back to its roots by offering this really interesting smartwatch at a very attractive price point. It is only slightly more than 300 ringgit here in Malaysia, and there's going to be offers going on. I think you should check out the links down below if you're looking to get yourself a brand new smartwatch. I'm very pleased with this smartwatch. Not only does it come with a huge display, it comes with everything that a user might need for a smartwatch. It has your health trackers, your activity trackers, a long battery life, a large AMOLED display, and a very smooth user experience on the watch itself. So I think that's great here with the Amazfit BIP 5. Anyways, if you have any further questions, feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll try my best to help you out. And again, thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to drop a like and sub to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Do stay safe and take care. Bye bye.